Welcome to the Icaran sector. Welcome to another game of Solohammer. This one, 1,000 points of Tyranids versus 1,000 points of Imperial Knights. So I've got a free evening, so it's time for some more Solohammer, and I got some beautiful new painted Nids come all the way from Redtooth. Check him out on the Instagrams. I'll try and remember to put the link below. If I don't, remind me. So yeah, he's painted up some of the Leviathan models, so there's a bit of a mixture of those and some of my older models in here as well. And also I have a Knight Morax that follow me on Instagram on Icaran_sector, which I painted up, which I got from Warhammer World back in May. So yes, so yeah, I couldn't resist bringing the two forces together, and today we are playing Purge the Foe, hold one objective, hold more objectives for 8 points, and then end of every battle round 4 points if you kill an enemy unit, and another 4 points if you kill more enemy units than your opponent. And we are playing Dawn of War. So we've got lots of line of sight blocking. Actually, I think I'm going to twist that one to make that a bit more line of sight blocking. We'll call this one, you can see through it, but we'll call that actually completely line of sight blocking, the same as this one. And we have Maelstrom of Battle. Choose 2 cards. So we've got Targets of Opportunity. So you draw 3 cards a turn every turn to decide on your mission. So this could be a nice high point scoring game. And Chosen Battlefield. So there's one objective here, one just here, one over by the plasma vent, and then the other deployment zone one there. So we will have to see how it goes. So all in all, it should hopefully be a nice quick game. Let's go look at the armies. Here we have 1,000 points of Tyranids, and we're going for the Vanguard detachment again, because that's mostly what models I have. Led by the Broodlord. He is the Warlord, and he has the Chameleonic upgrade. So the Bearers units have stealth, and against shooting, they have the benefit of cover. So he again is going with 10 Gene Stealers, 2 more units of 5 Gene Stealers. In the troops, we have Gargoyles, led by the new Winged Prime. So he gives them sustained hit 1, and they can also deep strike, but they have the Vanguard keyword. They do as well. Elictor, again Vanguard keyword. He can deploy ahead in the battle up the battlefield. I think the Von Ryan's Leapers can as well. These guys can make a pre-game move, and then the Psychophage to hand out a Feel No Pain, which is probably going to be quite handy against the big knights. One single Rippus 1 base to pop up somewhere and give me objectives, hopefully. And then, because I need at least some anti-tank, the Psychic Las Cannons of the Neurothrope and his Zoanthropes can do some damage there. And that's about it. So, Vanguard, everything can fall back and recharge. I think he has Fight First. Maybe he does as well. And then the Vanguard Invader units, which is these guys, Gene Stealers, and the Von Ryan Leapers, they can advance and charge. What they will do charging into a knight, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. It could be an interesting challenge for these guys, or it could end very badly. Let's go look at it. So here we have 1,000 points of Imperial Knights. To make this legitimate, they are led by the Warlord, which is the Inquisitor, and he's the Psycho variant with 4 sword and a pistol. We have the new model, the Moirax, with the Graviton Pulsar and the Siege Claw with the Rad Cleanser. Effectively what would be the Warlord, the Lady Diana, and she's got the Stubber on top and the autocannons with Nightingale, and then the 3 Warglaves with Melters. Probably should have gone with the Stubbers, but They tend to always run the melters, so I'll keep them sort of as standard. These guys get a 6-up feel no pain across the board, and they can reroll a hit roll over 1 and a wound roll over 1 when they're shooting. That's one individual thing. And if they slay the Warlord, they will get a 5-up feel no pain. Right, let's go set up the battlefield and come back. The Tyranids won the roll-off and just be the defender on this side. The 2 units of Gene Sealers ready to infiltrate onto objectives. Easy one to get to. The Von Ryan Sleepers and the Lictor are in ambush. The Gargoyles and the Single Ripper Swarm are in deep strike, and then holding the home objective, the Psychophage and the Zoanthropes, to try and be ready to counter a big push forward. So there's 2 Knights this side ready to try and get to this objective as soon as possible. Inquisitor bravely holding the home objective with one of the more range shooty ones. These 2 to move forward, and the Moirax to move up and into the arena as well. See how these things goes. So let's see who gets turn 1. So we have the new Tyranid dice, which are very nice, just not enough in the pack. And then the red dice for the Imperial Knights. Turn 1 goes to the Tyranids. Right, we will do our pre-game moves and then come back. 3 missions for the Nids. Extend battle lines, engage on all fronts, and capture enemy outpost. That one will be a challenge. However, paying a CP for Seeded Brutes to put these guys in here 9 inches away from there, and the Singular Ripper Swarm over there 9 inches a bit more away from that one, I am now engaging on all 4 fronts. Wahaha! With these guys taking this objective and not moving, as well as taking it moving, and we're staying there for extend battle lines. We can put some shots in this way. Basically, these guys ran forward to take that objective. He advanced a mighty 1 inch. They advanced a mighty 6. So they're a 7-inch charge away from there, 9-inch charge away from here, charge in there. Basically, the aim is to keep the Knights trapped for a turn or 2 to stop them springing forward. We'll see how that goes. But first, shooting. The Gargoyles will put the shots into the front one here. 10 shots, hitting on 4s, but we'll get sustained hits 1. 2. Hitting on 4s. It's not bad. 1 goes back in for that. Wounding on 6s. 3. At AP dash. So 3-up saves. Oh, we put 2 wounds onto the front Knight here. Putting him down to... feel no pains, feel no pains. No. How many wounds does an Armiger have? Has 12 wounds, putting it down to 10. And I think that's all the shooting that's going to happen this turn. Alright. So those guys are a 7-inch charge into there. That's an 8. They're in. He's about a 6-inch charge into there, if I remember correctly. He's definitely in. And these guys need a 9. And I've spent my CP this phase, so we'll move them in and come back. So coming over here, after consolidation, there's 5 that can attack, and then the Broodlord. We shall start with the Broodlord. He gets 5 attacks, and, he's psychically told him to hit worse, so he'll hit on 4s when the fight backs, if he's still alive. Broodlord hits on 2s. And we'll wound on strength 6, we'll wound on 5s. But that's 2 devastating wounds for 4 damage, putting him down to 8. And then all the Gene Stealers can fight back. Gene Stealers hit on 2s. And then we'll wound on 6s only, but 6s will go straight through. Yes, strength 4. And then looking for 6s. Oops. Sixes. 1, 2, 3. Putting it down to 5 wounds. And then the Lictor gets to fight. And the Lictor has 6 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 7. And nope, nothing else. So 5s, just the 1, AP -2, 5 up save, which we make. This guy only has a 4 up save. He's -1 to hit. So the Moirax has five, 8 attacks, strength 8, toughness 6. So yeah, 8. Hitting on 4s. And the Warglaive. If the Mortal Base of Giants has sustained it once, we didn't make a charge. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. They all wound. AP -2. It's got 4 up saves, so I need 6s. So it takes 3 wounds, and it's got 6 to start with. So the Lictor has 3 wounds left, and then the Moirax with its, and the Moirax gets 4 attacks, and again it's -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s, strength 12. Okay. Oh, only hits once. Wounds. 5 up invul, which makes the Gene Stealer Brood lives to fight another day. The Lictor's taken a wound. We've scored 10 points on the primaries as we go into Knights. Turn 1. Missions for the Knights. Secure no man's land. Not going to happen. Deploy teleport homers. Not going to happen. Assassinate. That we can do. So we've stayed locked in combat here. We've fallen back but made a good move over there. So free to shoot this way. And then, because we need to kill a character, so he's got anti-fly 2+, so we'll go into these guys and try and clear this side away and at least get some points. But let's start with the Moirax shooting into combat. So we have the Graviton Pulsar, D6 shots. Is it blast? It is blast. We can't fire that one. We'll fire it at the Lictor then. Yes. 6 shots. He's got 5 wounds left. Nope, he's not bracketed. We'll still hit on 4s. And it's strength 7 against the Lictor toughness 6. So it'll be 3s. At AP -1. So 5 up saves. Doing 2 damage a time. Nope, the Lictor is taken down. That is what we needed. Coming into here then, there are... Oh, no, they've also got the Rad Cleanser, hasn't it, we can shoot. Torrent. You shoot Torrent into close combat? Maybe not. Torrent and Blast both count, right? Alright, so we'll shoot this way with this one. 2, 4, 6, 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on probably 2s anyway. -1. So they have a... Ooh, interesting. How much... What is the save on... Yeah. A gargoyle! It's got a 6 up save. So that is 4 dead. And the stubber has 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Oop, they all wound, and they will kill another 3. The Warglaive has... We'll do all the shots together because they will hit and wound on the same. Oh, we can reroll a hit roll of 1. And that will kill another 2. And the other one. And we'll wound on 2s. So that will kill that one. The question is, does he have an invulnerable save? No! He's got a 4 up save. And they are all AP -4. So, well, that's definitely a melter range. He's not got that many wounds, has he? He's got 6 wounds. And that is 7, 10, 12. Yes. So we completely eradicate that squad and don't have to worry about that. So that's 3 units taken care of. Will that luck hold? But we do get the 5 points for killing the character. Then coming into close combat, can we get any more into... Yeah, because these guys will fight first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the Broodlord. So 5 attacks for the Broodlord. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on... Was it maybe a 5? Broodlord. Broodlord. Strength 6, yeah. So that's a 5. And AP -2, a 5-up save. Which we make. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course, he'll be -1 to hit again in close combat because of the Broodlord's ability. Hitting on 2s. And then these guys will need 6s, but they will just go straight through devastating wounds. So if we can get a few 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on 1 wound remaining. That is annoying. He gets 4 attacks back, hitting on 4s, wounding on a 2, saving on a 5-up, nope, and that's like d6 plus 2 damage, so we will just nuke a Genestealer, but that I'm not worried about. Shame about that one. We can fall back and charge, so it's all good. These guys need to get moved off, and we'll go on to turn 2 for the Tyranids. Paying a CP at the end of the turn, these Genestealers and the Von Ryan Reapers goes up to 2 Vanguard units. Can go back to strategic reserve, and they are staying there until turn 3 for shenanigans. We've hopped up here because he's in 24-inch range, so we can put shots down on him. Psychophage just did that, so for shots back, they've got their 4-up invul and then a 6-up feel no pain. And they dish out a 6-up invul to him as well. So yes, that's a mutual little bit of thing going. Oh yes, behind enemy lines, meh. Tempting target, of course. My opponent picked that one because I moved my models off it. Overwhelming force, kill models on objectives. I'm not going to get any of them, but I did hold 2 objectives for the full 8 points, and in the turn 1 the Knights, because they wiped out a unit, they got the full 8 points for that. And we've fallen back here because we can charge back in. Right, onto the shooting phase. 3 shots into him. Of course, rotate ion shields. 3 shots. I believe hitting on 3s. Oh yes, and the Ripper Swarm moved to try and sneak onto that objective a bit later on. 7 throws. Yes, 3 shots hitting on 3s. And of course, 2 of them miss. Wounding on a 3. 4-up invul. Nope. D6 plus 1 damage. For 7. Putting that one down to 5 wounds. More of those coming through would have been nice, but we will take that. And that is the end of the shooting phase. So we'll go on to the charge phase. So these guys will charge in. 7. So yeah, we'll try and get basically as far round as possible. So it's only got 1 wound left, but you know, make up as much ground as possible. Let's see if the Broodlord can do it. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Right. There are 9 gene stealers. So that's 4. And I've forgotten these guys reroll hit rolls of 1. Right. Let's see if we can get a single 6 to wound. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1. Oh, feel no pains, right. Hang on a minute. Ooh. Just 1 wound. Do we feel no pain? No, we feel the pain. Do we go boom? We go boom! Right, let's look that up now. The Moirax D3 for 2. Killing another gene stealer from this guy. And there were 7 wounds taken over there. Ah, we got up a wound. Yay! Back up to 6 on that one. Maybe we did. No, we didn't. I think maybe we missed it over there at one point. All right. So we defeated 1 unit. And that's it. So we'll go on to turn 2 for the Imperial Knight. So we've got secure no man's land, extend battle lines, and attempting target. Not going to get that one again this turn, but we will get extend battle lines because we're on that objective there. Those 2 have advanced. That just moved normally, so we can put some shots onto the zoanthropes. And these 2 have moved in a position to shoot as many gene stealers as possible. An attempting target. This one, so no chance. The Nid player discarded taking enemies off objectives and attempting target because that one's there. Right, we will go on to the shooting phase. So this one will put 2 shots up there, hitting on 3s, wounding on that. 4 up invul. D6 damage, 4, and then feel no pains. So one of them takes 2 wounds. I think zoanthropes have 3 wounds apiece. Yes. Oh, that came in important there. So 1 wound on that one. Feel no pain's working for them, but not so much for the knights. Right, let's kill some gene stealers. 8 shots from this one. And strength 9, toughness 4. That's 4, 5 up invuls. So it's flat 3 damage a time. So we will take out 3 of them. The stubber hits 2 wounds. That will just kill 1 because they've got 2 wounds apiece. And repeat from the second one. Ooh, only 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. 4 or 5 up saves. No, it kills 4 more. Ah. That's all of them gone. And the stubber. Oh, reroll wound or hit roll of 1. There we go. 4s. And let's see if he's got Broodlord. Has a 4-up save and a 4-up invul, and he has 6 wounds, so that puts him down to 4. And that is the end of the shooting phase. And they're not going to go charging in because they've got no attacks. Right, well, so they both killed the unit but didn't kill more than each other, so they're both going to get 4 points for that. We've got 4 points for just being on the home objective at the beginning. Right, so we'll go on to Tyranids, turn 3. So we got investigate signals, storm hostile objective, and behind enemy lines. So the Broodlord went back into strategic reserve. The Gene Stealers and the Broodlord have come on here. They're separate units. They've come on here. So the Gene Stealers and the Von Ryan Leapers are investigating signals because they're in 9 inches of the corner. And if he can get it's a 10-inch charge to get round here, we can storm hostile objective and kill a character, which will be fun. And we've stayed up here, so shooting. Let's finish off with the one that we started to kill. Rotate iron shields, because that's important. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on a 3. 4 up invul. D6 plus 1 damage for 3. No shrugs. Putting that one down to 3 wounds remaining. That's not particularly what we needed. Right, yes. The Broodlord needs a 10-inch charge. We will CP reroll this one. That's a 9. Oh, that's an 11. He's in there. And 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on... Not that. It's not devastating anymore because he's not leading a unit. The 5 up invulnerable save. He has 4 wounds, each of these doing 2 damage. 5 ups. Oh, and he takes 2 wounds. Putting him down to 2. And Broodlord has an OC of 1. He has an OC of 1. So we've not actually stormed hostile objective, have we? Nope. Right. He gets 4 attacks back, strength 5 against toughness 5. Ooh. So with his force sword, he hits on 3s. 4 attacks. And wounds, 4 up invul, which we make. That is annoying. Right, so we got behind enemy lines with 2 units and investigating signals with each corner. As we go on to Knights, turn 3. Orders in for the Knights. Still secure no man's land. Area denial. Kill that Ripper Swarm. No prisoners. Kill as much as possible. Right, we're falling out of combat here, so he can shoot in. We can shoot in there. Couldn't fit through that gap, so we've had to move around there. Maybe we can charge a bit later on Psychophage. We can kill the Neurothropes. So basically, it's Neurothrop killing time. So we are within 12. So that one, -1 to hit because he's a bit injured. We'll fire it up at these guys. So the Melter. Hits. Doesn't wound. We're going to re-roll the wound with 1. Wounds. Hit. Oh no, that one of them didn't hit. Right. Oh no, they both wound anyway. So yeah, that's fine. 4 up invul. D6 damage for 3. Ooh. Feel no pains. Nope. So the first one kills that one. So we'll put the 2 shots from him up there. Hitting on 3s. Reroll a 1. Reroll a 1. 4 up invols. D6 damage for 5. Feel no pains. Nope, that kills a second one. And then last shot's up. 2 shots. Both hit. Reroll a wound on a 1. 4 up invols. Oh, we made both of those, finally. That. Right. Ripper Swarm. Kill the Ripper Swarm. Hitting on 3s. Reroll a wound roll of 1 into another 1. Strength 9. Ripper Swarms won't be toughness 5, will they? Ripper Swarm. Toughness 2. Oh no. And a 6 up save. Those go straight through. That's like 12 damage. Ripper Swarm is done for. Area denial. Lovely. Last shots into the Broodlord. Ah, he is -1 to hit. So it should have really hit me actually. So just the 3. Moving on 3s. Nope. 4 up invul, which he makes. Stubber. He should have chameleonic. 5s. 4 up save, which he makes. Ah! The Broodlord survives. Right. No charges to make as we go into turn 4. I think I'll pay the CP for things to move off and come back on. Only the Gene Stealers in the end moved over here. We've moved around over here to try and take some shots down this way. These guys advance because they can advance and charge. He's stayed where he is because we're going to figure out that shortly. Right, shooting. The Psychophage is now in range and that thing's only got 1 wound left, so we'll try and do that psychic first. So he gets D6 shots, strength 6. You can all torrent ignores cover, okay. So 5. Moving on 5s. Saving on a 4. Does it explode? No. Excellent. So we take away the front threat, which is good. And single last cannon onto the one with 10 wounds. Rotate Iron Shield, because we've got the CP. Hitting on a 3. We will CP that one. Wounding on a 3. No. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, we've got defense rank. We'll bring it down. Storm hostile objective. So we can take rid of this thing. We will get a storm hostile objective. So the leapers will go charging in. 6. The Broodlord will charge both, so he can happily tag both. And there is a CP to interrupt, so the Broodlord will put 2 attacks there, 3 attacks there. 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. 5 up involves. Snake Eyes. Yeah, he's dead. And then 3 attacks on the big fella. 5s. So, and then 5 up saves. Nope, so that's 4 damage. Putting him down to 8. Now the one-line Leapers. What do they do in close combat? I think they've got like precision or something. Oh no, that was a Lictor. One-line Leapers. Strength 5, so wounding on 6s. Got 6 attacks each though. That's not bad. 2, 4, 6. 2, 6. Alright. Oh yeah, and he was told to hit a -1 from the Broodlord. So all those attacks hitting on 3s. And then needing 6s. Nothing. So I think he gets 4 attacks with his stompy feet. We'll go on to the Broodlord, just try and kill that. Yeah, strength 6, so 4s and 3s. We can reroll A1. And then no, so he actually goes down to 3 wounds. And I don't think we get Storm Hostile Objective, because I think he's in range. Yep, and he has an OC of what, 8? 8. Yes, so we do not get Storm Hostile Objective. We get 1 Bring It Down. And we've started defending Stronghold. Right. Oh, sorry, these guys we're going to charge in. They need a 9-inch charge. And we will CP that one. That's a 10. Nice. And they will go in there. So they get 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 5. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 6s. Re-rolling 1s. And that one's on the objective, so we re-roll a wound roll of 1 as well. Nice. And then 6s. So 1, 2, just the 3, 4 up saves. Oh no, there's our AP ridiculous. They're not -1, they're -2 or 3, aren't they? So that's 3 wounds, putting him down to 9. And he gets heat attacks back. This was probably not a good idea. Hitting on 3s. No 1s to reroll. Wounding on strength 8 2s. 2, 4, 6. 5 of involves. And they are 3 damage apiece. Yes. Oh no, that's just 1 damage because it was the sweep profile. So that's 1, 2, and 1 is injured. Okay, that's not bad. Right. Now we go on to knights. Turn 4. So turn 4, stayed in combat here. We've moved over there because we've got overwhelming force, storm hostile objective, investigate signals. Well, we're not investigating signals. We've stayed here. But if we can shoot and charge our way over there, we can storm hostile objective and overwhelming force. And he's stayed there because he's got shots up at the zoanthrope, which we'll start here putting shots into the gene stealers. Oh, I'm hitting on 4s. We roll a hit roll 1. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Two, 4. Alright, so the 8 shots from him into the zoanthrope, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s because it's fly. I think I checked that. Strength 9, so it'll do 3s anyway. Doesn't matter. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. Sorry. 7. 4 up saves. Only 1 goes through. 3 wounds. But we do kill it. So that is... Is that going to be something for overwhelming force? Does that kill things on objectives? Yes! Alright, so we can shoot into the gene stealers here. Alright. 2 shots. And that's, yep, and a 5 up invul. Nope. Oh! CP! Okay, we kill a gene stealer. Oh no, well, actually no, that would have been, we're in melter range, that's okay. That is a dead gene stealer. We won't claim that CP. The melter on top, hits, wounds, no save. This is not in melter range, but it does kill another one. So there's 3 left there, so hopefully we can charge that. And... oh, he can shoot the Broodlord to hitting on 4s because we're in combat. Reroll 1. Wounding on 3s. Reroll 1. No. 4 up invul, which we make. It's good because he's only got 3 wounds left. Stubber. Hits. 5s. 4 up saves. Oh, he's down to a single wound. Oh, lovely. And we will charge then over here. 6. Is that enough? Oh yeah, that's enough. And let's do the overhang swing because it's 3 damage a time. They've got 2 wounds apiece. 4 attacks. Wounding on 2s. 5 up invuls. Alright, so it kills 2 of them. There is 1 left. Oop, we've just lost an arm. The gene stealers over there will attack next because they're probably for the chopping block. So there's 1, 2, 3 there. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s. Oh, no 1s to reroll. 2 4-up saves, which we make. So he will attack into the Broodlord. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. wounding on 3s, and saving on a 4, which we make. So he gets 5 attacks in, wounding on 2s. That was 6 attacks, never mind. Yeah, let's do that again. That was 5 attacks. Wounding on 5s. 2 at -2, 5 ups. So he takes 3 wounds, putting him down to 5. And the Von Ryan's Leapers have... Oh no! He gets to attack next. So he will do his 4 attacks. Rerolling A1. And then 2s. And 5 up saves. Oh! Only the injured one goes. That's impressive. And the Von Ryan's Leapers. 6 attacks each. 1. And hitting on 3s. Von Ryan's Leapers was strength something. Strength 5, so 6s. Just the 2. 4 up saves. Takes another wound, putting him down to 4 wounds. Bracketed, but still on that objective. That is annoying. We do take over here. Oh, there is a Gene Sealer over there. He gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, wounding on 6s, rerolling 1s because we're on an objective. 4 up save. Oh, we put him down to 9 wounds. That is... Alright, last end game, turn 5. Let's go tot up some scores and go on to turn 5. Everything that can fall back and charge has fallen back and will charge back in. And there's only going to be one shooting attack. The Psychophage will shoot into that one. And he has a psychic attack, which is Torrent. D6 attacks. For 2. Wounding on 5s. AP -1, 4 up. Yeah, okay, fair enough. The Broodlord will charge in. The Von Ryan's Leapers will charge in. Sorry, 3 inches. The 2 Gene Sealers over here will go back in this way. Oh yes, because we got Cleanse, which we're not doing. We paid a CP to deploy Armor and then drew something useless. And Secure No Man's Land, which could be possible. Right. The Psychophage will try and make a long bomb charge in. We will spend a CP. 10. I think that should do it. Oh yes. So we'll tuck in there. And then the Gene Stealer, single Gene over there, will charge in here. There are 2 CP for interrupting. So we will start with the Psychophage. He is strength 6. 2 damage, yes. D6 +1 attacks for 4. Hitting on, he's -1. He's -1 to hit for the Broodlord. And wounding on 5s. Saving on a 4 up. No. 2 damage over here. Putting him down to 7. We're going to have to pay to interrupt. I guess here against the Broodlord, because you never know. If we kill the Broodlord and 3s. No, fair enough. The Broodlord will go back in, hitting on 2s, hitting on 5s, saving on a 5. The 2 Gene Stealers over there. Having hits, wounding on 6s, rolling 1s because it's on an objective. We make all the saves there. There's a singular Gene Stealer over in that corner. And 6s. 4 up. Oh! We put that one down to 8 wounds. And the Von Ryan's Leapers. So, 1. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s. Oh, that's 5. 4 up saves. 3. He's down to 1 wound. Oh, after all of that. So the one against Singular Gene Stealer hits on 3s, wounds on 2s. Reroll A1. 2 5-up saves. Nope. That Gene Stealer is very, very dead over here. That one will try and go into the Gene Stealers. Do the 4 attacks. Reroll A1. 2s. 5-up saves. No, so we do actually clear away the Gene Stealers here. And that is the end of that. No points scored here, so we'll ditch them all for a CP. And we will go on to the last turn. So we've got behind enemy lines, capture enemy outpost, engage on all fronts. Doesn't look like we're going to have any luck getting any of those ones. So we'll go on to the shooting. Try and shoot the Broodlord. Hitting on 4, because we're very injured and in combat. Go reroll A1. And then 3s. And then 4-up invols. Ah! Ooh! CP! Ah! He survives. And stubber 5s and a 4-up. Oh, finally we take down the Broodlord. The stubbers again. And I think with everything wrapped up, actually I'm going to call it there. I'll come back in a minute for the final scores. And then at the end of the game there, it's 90 points to the Imperial Knights, 64 points to the Tyranids. I mean, they were always going to be up against it, but they did pretty well. Although we killed 2 knights, injured many knights. We might have finished him off, probably not. But anyway, that was quite a fun game actually. So please do like, subscribe, follow along for more battle reports, follow along for some Octobery goodness, and we will see you in the next video.